the Kings of Double Crits. I'm here bringing you a Narukami Dragonic Kaiser Crimson deck profile in anticipation for Winter Fighters Collection 2015. This is my take on the build, and I hope you guys like it. So for the starter, I play Brawler fighting Draco Kid. The reason I play him is whenever you Legion with Crimson, this is not Brawler specific. If you don't know what he does, you throw him in his hole. Whenever a front row rear guard is retired, counterblast want to kill the unit behind it. So it's nice to get rid of annoying boosters, you know, that don't have resist. So he's nice. For triggers, it's pretty standard. Play 8 crit. This guy, you can throw him in his hole, give something +3. Play 7 crit, even though I just said 8 crit. I play 5 draw. I like the draw power. That's something Narukami lacks, is enough draw power to keep the hand going, so it's nice. And then 4 heals. On to grade 3s. I play 3 Dragonic Kaiser Crimson. If you don't know what he does, he legions with Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion, and it's a 22,000 Legion, so it's a nice number against certain cards. His Legion skill is Limit Break 4. You choose Vermilion's activate ability and becomes free for the turn. So it's nice. Nice free attack with the front row, and then whenever he attacks, you may Soul Blast someone, give him 2k. So if you don't have a booster, you can still hit for 26. And I only play 2 Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion. I don't want to ride him. He's kind of a bad ride nowadays. He's 11k base, which isn't horrible, but he's a vanilla more times than not. So yeah, you don't want to ride him. And then these are going to change to 2 Bloods, but I play 2 Dragonic Vanquisher for the certain matchup to where they continuously fill the front row to where I can't, get rid of them permanently. So yeah. On to grade 2s. I play 4 Voltage Horn. This is the Amber clone of the deck. Whenever he attacks, if he's boosted, I counterblast 1. I choose an opponent's rear guard to retire and bind. No, my opponent chooses. So it's a nice card, If you don't use Brawler fighting Draco Kid, it can snipe stuff too. So yeah. Then play 4 of this guy. This guy is one of the biggest MVPs of the deck. Shatura. If you don't know what he does, he can't attack a rear guard, but he gets 3,000 power during my turn and auto whenever he hits. Counterblast 1, draw a card, and bind an opponent's rear guard or unit from the drop zone. So he's very anti-Legion. Legion decks do not like playing him. Abyss decks don't like this card being out there, especially, because I'm going to get rid of their triggers, and they Legion over and over and over. So they really don't like this card. And then next, I play 3 Military Brawler Lyse. Whenever an opponent's rear guard is put into the drop zone, if my Vanguard is in Legion, he gets plus 3,000 power. It's not Brawler specific. And it combos really well with fighting Draco Kid, because if certain conditions are met, he gets 12,000 power, which is really nice if you have 2 of them. Red ones. Play 4 Anastasia. Unflipping damage is nice. This is a pretty counterblast heavy deck. You go through counterblast pretty fast in this deck. So unflipping damage is nice. And it's a perfect card. I play 4 Stride Enabler. I do like striding, and there are certain situations where Vanquisher is better. And if I open up with him, I can get him. So yeah. 4 Limit Break Enablers, just to be trolly whenever you ride Crimson, or you go second and you're at 2 damage and you ride Crimson and they try rushing you. You punish them for rushing you, and this card makes it happen. You play 2 Rising Phoenix. This is a Silver Fang Witch clone. Soul Blast 2, draw a card. There's only one other card in the deck that uses Soul, and It's Crimson. You use it. You usually don't use it more than once a game, so it's nice. On to Great Force. Play 3 Zorus. Whenever he hits, my opponent chooses a rear guard to retire, and then I choose to bind from the drop zone. Again, very anti-Legion. Abyss decks. Any Legion deck really doesn't like this, especially Abyss, because you get rid of their triggers and stuff that they want to put back. For Conquest Dragon, this guy is really nice. You may pay the cost, flipping one of them over, retire a front row rear guard, and then for every open rear guard circle on your opponent's front row, your front row gets 5,000 power for each one. So an empty front row is 10,000 power. So he hits really hard. And a lot of the time they can't survive 2 turns of him. So yeah. And if there is that rare occasion of them surviving, play 1 Blizzard for the final push. So Counterblast 1, flip a G unit up, and it gets 5,000 power for every card in the G zone. So that's my deck profile on Dragonic Kaiser Crimson. Hope you guys liked it. I'm very excited for Dragonic Kaiser Warning. So yeah, and I will see you next time.